to the 2016 Crew of Janus Mardi Gras Parade, sponsored by Hickson Ford.
Parade, I'm Jared Floyd alongside Karen Edwards and Janet Briard. We're a little ahead of schedule today.
Sure, I can't believe it got here so quickly.
Well, we've got a lot to cover in a short period of time because we've got a lot of folks that are going to be coming through soon. Tell us about the theme this year.
Our theme is Jean Lafitte's Treasure, so you'll see a lot of people as buccaneers, or we say pirates. Jean Lafitte was a Louisiana hero, so we're really excited about that. And we've got brand new floats that are going to be so beautiful. You cannot believe what they look like this year. The floats are fabulous.
I am so excited. It's my first Mardi Gras.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. So you know, we've got about 2 hours worth of fun, and again, we're ahead of schedule, so we're kind of cutting in a little early. We were hoping to get started at 7, but we're already started with the Sheriff's Department and the Monroe Police Department, Louisiana State Police, everybody kind of heading off and leading the way, so to speak.
That's right. But y'all are always ready for everything.
We are.
KTV is great. Y'all always have everything going.
Well, it's a great weather day if you're not out here.
Oh, my gosh.
By the way, Karen, if you want to walk, I can hear in the background.
I'm going to leave the whopping to you, Jim.
But great weather. It's been in the 70s all afternoon, so people have, I would venture to say it's probably going to be a record turnout.
It will be a record turnout. There have been people on the streets. What's amazing is the traffic. There have been people just steadily on Louisville all day, back to back. They're already playing their music. One of the girls even got a T-shirt already. They were throwing things at 2 o'clock this afternoon.
I've already got my beads.
Yes.
The party started early. We're already to the energy line trucks that are passing beside us. The good news is, I will say this year, we've actually got a tree and a power pole that block us from the street. My nickname is Target. And I will try to shield y'all as best I can, but it's usually a feat that gets more difficult as we progress through the night.
Absolutely.
So the fire department is heading on down now, and it is looking amazing.
And what's so nice about it is we have so much support from our communities. We have all the police out, State Police, West Monroe, Monroe Police, Sheriff's Department, and then, of course, all the rescue vehicles. It's wonderful.
This is just kind of...
It is starting now.
I tell you what, it's also just a handful of the folks in the law enforcement community that are being a part of this. Of course, a lot of them are working the parade to keep everything safe and fun for the kids.
Exactly.
I've seen so many children out just having a blast, dancing with their little glow sticks and so forth. It's going to be a great night.
It really is. It's going to be wonderful.
And then you can also see Donnie Plunk's towing, that they are always kind of heading up the way ahead of eventually the floats that head our direction to start the evening. And again, it's just there's the Queen's float right there. You can get a picture of that right off the bat. And the Queen, of course, opens the parade. The King wraps things up. But
wow,
this is just one of many, Karen. It's a wonderful experience.
You are in for a treat, I promise you. But now you do have to pay attention, because they're going to want to try to get us with the beads, because that's what
I've heard some horror stories, so I'm going to stay vigilant.
They pay me for good reason, to shield y'all as best as I can.
So that is the Queen there. She's already got her throwing arm ready.
Oh, yes. Here we have the Honor Guard from Wassman High School, NJROTC, under the direction of Colonel Russell Gibson. These guys take such pride in what they're doing, and this is an awfully long parade to be marching like they have to march.
Yes.
And we're so thankful for that.
We're talking several miles of marching.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
And the parade route starts, of course, in West Monroe. Started at 6 o'clock, and we've continued to progress. Now we're right in front of, by the way, we didn't even say that, thanks to the warehouse for feeding us this evening.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, you missed that, Janet. You got here too late.
That's all right, I'll go back.
We enjoyed the jambalaya, and very festive start to the evening, and we appreciate them, and also giving us a little bit of real estate to set everything up that we have here.
Prime location here.
Yes, this is the captain's float, and I tell you, captains work tirelessly all year long, planning. They were here, well, I know we were at the float until 12 o'clock last night, up again at 6:30 this morning, so they work hard. Our 3 captains are Debbie Copeland, who was Queen Janus the 25th, Keith Joyner, and Steve Turner, who was King Janus the 25th.
I don't
the costumes were designed by Debbie.
Many
one
spot.
Hi, guys.
And here comes
Here
the
it
barrage. Thank you to Chris Brown.
Look, Chris has got an umbrella.
Chris Brown
know.
is our digital media manager at KTVE KARD. Puts a lot of the stuff that you see online at myarclemis.com on the air.
Tonight
and,
he is
and
protecting
he has
us.
his umbrella to shield us, but again, we're a little bit elevated, so we become a target with all the lights and everything for the on-air broadcast.
And Jared's beautiful face.
Yeah.
Next, we
Good
have
job, Karen.
our Grand Marshal. Our Grand Marshal is Lainey Wilson, and she is riding in a 2014 Maserati.
That's my Maserati.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You let him borrow it?
Oh, are you from Cypress Bend Apartments?
Oh, no, never mind. That was a different.
All right.
I must be mistaken. I'm sorry.
All right, Sterlington High School. I was in marching band in
Were
high
you?
school, and so I know what it's like to be out there like
yes,
they are.
Absolutely.
And back now to the Queen.
Oh, yes. Here's our queen. Our queen this year is Lucy Hoseclaw, and she has beautiful princesses on the float. Anna Catherine Copeland, who's the daughter of Drake Robertson and Billy Copeland, granddaughter of Debbie and Max Copeland, Anne Marie Ely, who's
Now we've
daughter
got
of
the
Carrie and
USS
Jennifer Ely,
Houdat.
Samantha, or Sam as she's called, McKay, daughter of Robert and Karen McKay, Taylor Moore, daughter of Suzette Moore, Scarlett Rabb, daughter of John and Dee Rabb, Our Lady in Waiting is Bonnie Dill Moore, and our queen, Queen Lucy Hoseclaw, wife of Robert and co-owner of Hoseclaw Photography. Queen Lucy has been visiting all over Northeast Louisiana. I mean, they had like 60 appearances.
They were appearing this morning.
Several,
Yes,
several
yes.
appearances a day.
And they've been on Louisiana Living several times. They've been on our morning show, Karen.
A
Y'all
few-
had,
oh my
yes.
gosh,
y'all had the
they're
King and Queen. There they are.
Yes, there they are. And their children are Nathaniel and Samuel.
so
here
tell
we-
me about the USS Houdat here.
That's our crew kids.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I love it.
Here we have Sterlington Band. They are under the direction of Danny Mahia, the 53-member band, and it's the fifth year that they're in the parade. And they have this band director has recently been chosen as a finalist for the Northeast Louisiana Band Director of the Year.
Let's take a listen to Danny's band.
Oh. Brings me back, y'all.
Yeah, I know. They are having fun.
That is the pride of Sterlington High School under the
Sterlington.
direction of Danny Mahia, who is again a
Oh my
wonderful
gosh.
band
Band
director.
Sounding
Great
amazing.
job.
Yes.
Yes.
Amazing.
Great sound to kind of keep us along the parade route. And again, coming up beside us is the crew kids on the USS Houdat.
Do that. On the
I
float
love
are
it.
Alice Thomas, Tristan and Peyton Fitch, Cade McLean, and Landry Macklin, Eric Shively, Nathaniel and Samuel Hoseclaw, Evan and Graham Burks, Mia St. John, Ian Magoo, and some of the children of our corporate sponsor, Coast Professionals. And then we have the float sergeant is Laura Macklin, and we have lots of other chaperones on the float. Aren't they having fun?
And
So much fun.
coming up behind them, the Jester, which a lot of our friends are on that one. The
A lot of
KTVE
our-
KARD float coming up to us now.
Oh, looking good. I know my co-anchor, Ashley Lee's on that float.
Oh, dear.
She's got to be having a blast.
I'm sure.
This is actually a special kind of trip for our KTVE KARD float. There's Gene Ponte, who is kind of out leading the way with his wife Suzanne, and of course Michelle Martin, our Fox 14 anchor at 9. Ashley Lee, your cohort,
Yes.
Karen,
Morning co-anchor.
Gina Francine, a part of that crew. A lot of first riders, and they didn't really know what to expect,
Oh,
Janet,
really?
and they are
they're
having
going
a
to have a
blast.
blast.
Ashley's been stretching all week in preparation.
And I have a feeling that we're about to get pelted.
Oh, yeah,
in
we'll
a
be pelted.
hurry.
Get ready now. You get ready. Oh, there's Gene.
Jean
There's
looks
Gene.
amazing.
Love
Gene-
that Gene Ponte.
Gene dressed in completely decked out, of course.
Oh, yeah.
As well he should be.
There goes Ashley, Michelle, and Gina.
Yeah, they're on the top there. I told Gina to dodge the traffic lights.
Oh, they
she
are
didn't
up
know-
Really, now
high.
you have to be careful of that, because
I did
when
not
I was
realize
when
how
I was
large.
captain one time, I had
And
to
there's-
yell at my co-captains to duck. We almost
Dylan,
got hit.
if you'll take a shot of them up at the top. There they are.
And of course, they are the float is sponsored by Daniel Parker.
Daniel Parker sponsored us for the last couple of years on our float.
Hi there.
Having a blast.
Uh-oh, they're doing the stanky leg. Oh, no.
Oh, this is, we can whip and nay-nay with them if we wanted to.
Yes, we can.
I will not
All
stand
three
up and
of
do
us.
that. I will save us the.
I'll let you start it off, Jared.
No.
Oh, yeah, they're having a big time.
And Ashley just whipped. I don't think she gets how this works.
I can barely.
The good news is they have the better arms on the bottom part.
Yes.
We usually get pelted from the top, but I don't know if they can.
I'm not upset that they're not succeeding right now.
Michelle's going to try, but that falls short. It's like play-by-play, really, if you think about it.
That's pretty good.
The tree is actually saving.
Yes,
That's
it
the
is.
good thing about
I'm not
it so
complaining.
far. But we also have some
have
expert throwers coming up with the next floats.
A brand new float, y'all. This is a 4-car train.
Wow.
Homeland Bank made it. This bank was originally in Columbia, but it's been in the Twin Cities area for a few years.
This is beautiful.
This float is almost 70 feet long. Inside the engine is the tractor that is pulling it. Isn't that amazing?
Wow.
That is a lot of float.
Yes.
Great engineering.
Isn't it gorgeous?
This
Look
is a
at
beautiful float,
Beautiful.
new to this year. So,
I
again,
love
a wonderful
it.
job by
And
Homeland Bank.
Look at the boat right there in the middle. Passengers, special thanks to Rex Darden, the driver on the caboose there, Bank President Ronnie Darden and his wife Trish, Monroe Commercial Linda Jack Dollins and his wife Sharon, West Monroe's own Donna Bearden and husband Brandon. Float captain is Leslie Graham, who along with the bank staff provided lots of hours preparing this float. I'm sure it was lots of hours.
Oh my goodness, that takes a lot of work just to get it ready for this year's parade.
But look how many places they have for their people to be on it and throw from. That's a fabulous
beautiful float. Hope that it'll be a part of the parade for many years to come.
Yeah. Also riding are Randall Graham, Jacob and Mandy Self, Brittany Walker, Katie Landry, Lakin Jones, Dina Ellis, Trina Griffin, Kim and Donald Taylor, Lily Rogers, Debbie and John McElwain, Corbin Vaughn, and Melanie Walker.
All right, beautiful float. Great job by Homeland Bank, and they did a wonderful job. You said 70 feet long?
70 feet long.
Very creative float.
Okay, behind them we have the Rose City Rollers. That is Monroe's own Derby League.
Oh. And they're skating this whole route.
They're skating the entire route. That's right. And they have crazy names. The only ones they gave me were Murder Maid, Murder Maid, co-captain, Jenny Bananas, and their coach is Swagger.
I cannot believe how big these floats are.
Oh, yes. This is Royal Court. Our duchesses this year are Blanche Betts, Martha Edwards, and Jan James. The Dukes are Alan Barth, Micah Goins, King Janus II, and Wade Salter. And these people have been going with the King and Queen all over the place.
Wow.
Alan and Jan especially, and Martha have made about half of the appearances. Look at that.
Looking they're really good. They're throwing cups, too.
Let's take a live look from a different shot that we have this afternoon or this evening from, we call it our TVU, which is kind of our little backpack shot that we can see different looks across the parade route.
That's new, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
That's wonderful.
It's just it gives us a different look at what's going on.
I love it. I love the face forward. That's great.
There's Ace the Warhawk. You can see all kinds of different venues and different ventures along the parade route. We're still and you look at the rundown of what all the different floats and everything. We're a third of the way through. It's just amazing how many people are involved in putting this on every year.
This is the home float, and this is the crew members. Sharon Haken is Queen Janus XVII, Kathy Duchamp, Queen Janus XIX, Louise Haken, Kim Frepon, Mignon Spearman, Alexia Dana, Martha Mobley, Catherine Cowart, Suzette Moore, and Dee Rab. And I know they're having fun. A couple of these ladies are first-time riders, so I know they're having a great time.
It's something for first-time riders. They don't even really know what to expect, and it's pure joy and pure chaos all at the same time.
Have you been in there?
I've ridden our float
Yes,
3 or 4 different times,
Yeah.
and it's
It's a totally different
it's an
Exhilarating.
experience that you really have to kind of be a part of
Yes.
to believe what
And
all goes on.
especially today with all the people. Can you imagine seeing
Oh,
it from
my
a
goodness.
float's view?
So we've got more floats coming our direction.
The streets are packed.
Special thanks to Hickson, our Hickson cam that we've been taking a look at through the course of the parade. A special sponsor to kind of give us, again, a different look at what's going on through the course of the evening. And new floats headed our direction now, and it's just a steady stream for the next couple of hours of what we have going on next.
We have the Caldwell Banker float with Dr. Jay Howell. This is a new one for them. They rented the float and they filled it up fast. Riding are Dr. Jay Howell, Rachel Rogers, Stephen Dollar, Ashley Alford, Cass Bowler, Will and Jenny Lee Nolan, Paul Caples, Josh Goldman, Kelsey Reeves, Brooke Neary, Tracy Brown, Ulas Grock, Belinda Crine, Scott and Heather Rogers, and Patty Stewart. And they have got some wild music going on up
and
there.
And look at the outfits. I mean,
Costumes
they
are
went
great.
perfect with the theme.
Yes.
On the feet.
Lots of eyeliner and mascara up there.
Oh yeah.
And the masks. I mean, it's just there's so much involved.
It's a fun theme this year, and our people have really bought into it, and they have cups made. I mean, people don't understand how much money's involved in this. We figured that tonight there are $1.4 million beads being thrown.
Wow.
1.4 million beads being thrown tonight. Is that amazing?
So amazing.
This is the Winfield High School Band. This is under their Tiger Band is under the direction of Caleb McDaniel. This is the 4th year in the parade, and they have about 35 marchers that are in grades 7 through 12.
With the headbands, and then also behind it, you actually just had a look at the ULM float. We'll get a look at them